in the box.
Ready to go.
We be fast and
They be slow.
Hi, everyone. This is Tim Online Big Blue, bringing the best of New York Giants sports talk entertainment. The Giants breaking news. They have released defensive back Logan Ryan. Oh, yeah, it's come out. Logan Ryan, of course, came over from the Giants a couple years back. He signed that extension, that 3-year, $30 million extension, or whatever, 3 years, $31 million extension. He was set to make a base salary of $9.25 this season. He is, of course, he appeared in 15 games, 117 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 8 pass defenses. He had lost a step, and he had showed more and more that he was losing a step as the season progressed. And there was no I don't think this is a shock to anyone that they're releasing him. And I think a lot of people are going to get all excited and all upset and go, if you release him now, you're going to have $12 million and only $775,000 in cap space. But if you would have waited until June 1st, you would have had 8.4 in debt and 3.7 in cap space. Guys, I think Shane was smart enough to designate him. It's likely the Giants designated him as a post-June 1st release, which would result then in 3.75 in savings, but they'll still have to carry his cap number until then. So I don't think Shane went crazy. I think it's going to be, I think everyone just needs to relax because I can already see it on the Twitter sphere now. I'm not even going on Twitter sphere because it's crazy. The issue now is the Giants really only have Xavier McKinney and Julian Love at the really what would be considered important positions in Wink Martindale's defense. Could Kyle Hamilton now be in play? I never liked picking up Kyle Hamilton at 5 or 7 because I said you never take a safety in the top 10. Only one has gone in the top 10 in the last 11 years, and that's Jamal Adams. But now, if you release Logan Ryan, you may be looking at Kyle Hamilton as well, even though him and Xavier McKinney have the similar skill sets. They're both more defensive-minded, ball-hawking safeties. You need a guy that's in the box. Is Peppers maybe coming back? Would there be a Peppers reunion? I'm a Pepper, he's a Pepper, you're a Pepper, she's a Pepper. Wouldn't you want to have Peppers come back to the Giants? I would. I just think it's interesting. I mean, it's, like I said, everyone just needs to relax. It's more than likely going to be a post-June 1st designation by the Giants, so they're still going to save $3.75 million. We're just going to have to carry that cap number, like I said, until that happens. Which is fine because more likely you were going to get rid of Logan Ryan either way. So, I mean, the question is, that's going to be the question. Who do you replace him with? You don't have the cap money to go out and find someone because we're also thin at linebacker. We're thin at linebacker. We're thin at defensive end, and we're thin at the safety position. Is there going to be another stalwart? Is there going to be another untapped gem like we just signed a tight end for the Giants to come over with? And find, because like I said, I gotta give Joe Shane all the credit in the world, man. I have to, not for signing these guys, but for making it seem like these are all diamonds in the rough. These are guys, just guys that needed opportunities. Because a small segment of the fan base just eats it up like cornflakes. I mean, I gotta give that guy. I don't think he's as media savvy in front of the mic as I thought he would be. But with the way he talks in the interviews and Twitter and everything else, you just got to give him all the credit in the world, man. I thumbs up for the Shane with the advent of these are just guys that just need opportunities because he knows these are guys that have minimal talent, but he's got to say something to the fan base. I give him. That's for you, Joe. That's for you, man. I'm liking Joe Shane more and more at this point in time. But again, Logan Ryan, we bid you farewell. You were a good Giant. You played well the last couple of years that you were here. You were a leader in that locker room. You will probably be missed on the field. I thought it would be interesting how you did fit in the Wink system. But like I said, now it opens up another space on the defense, another hole in the roster. Let's just see what the Shane can do. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best of New York Giants sports talk entertainment. And as always, if you could maybe subscribe. You're in that place, it means that'd be awesome.